So I'm gonna try to speak about two things here. I gotta give you the Eternal Flame Part 2. Something the voice told me. And second beautiful thing is, I want to say I said this yesterday. And I'm gonna break down easily why I love being this truth-telling rat. You wanna call me a rat? Thank you. Because what you don't understand, right? That if there's a book called Seven Arrows, it's gonna help you understand how the rats are the most powerfulest creatures in the world. Okay. What rats do, they come, they look out, they survey the environment, they go back home and they tell the family what they saw. So nobody gets into danger. That's what rats do. They know the entrance and exit to everywhere inside the house. They know every escape plan. They have an escape plan for everything. They're geniuses. That's why they're used in a lab with their blood. They're beyond human comprehension. You understand? These are the only animals in the world that got an immune system so high they can get infected with a whole bunch of things and don't get the symptoms. Don't do this to yourself. No, you don't want to do this. You understand? So that's okay. So that's, I gave you a book, and then you got the Black Plague. Humans so damn stupid they thought cats were witches. Increased the population of rats that almost killed out humans. You don't want this. You understand? And it's something the voice told me yesterday. He was like, if you want to know the personality of the creator, all you gotta do is tell the truth. And then when you're done telling the truth, take the tea out of the truth and you get ruthless. Because that's what the truth is. That's why people out there hate the people who tell the truth. You understand? They hate it. And I understand. Maybe there's something the voice telling me about AI. Listen, I do not think AI is dangerous anymore. I do not. You understand? Why? I know it's something they not telling us about AI. They said America killed 5 AIs already. 5 AIs, separate AIs they created. They're like, no, we don't want no part of this. You see, you got robots acting like they playing around kung fuing, like, you know, acting like they know, but they look just like comical a little bit. Listen. This is like a drunken personality to me. Yeah, like, you know, the drunken fist, where it's like they acting like, oh, like that. No, absolutely not. You understand? But the voice telling me was like, who else the government kill? Who? They only go after They only go after saviors. They don't kill serial killers. No, they put them in a cage and display them for the world. Okay. Now, you see what I did with truth, right? Then he goes, listen, take revelation, cut it in half. The other half you got revenge. And the other half you got laid. So when it comes to revenge, of course he gonna be late with it, cause that's like, you know, when a parent love you, like I'm holding back. I don't want to beat you like a piñata because you keep putting me in danger. Please change your ways. I've been there with my child. You understand? Like, listen, I'm warning you. I ain't do nothing, swear to God, on your mother. Everything. Like, okay, you think I'm fucking, okay. Tell yourself whatever you gotta tell yourself to get to sleep at night. And right now, and it's like, let's go, screw the rest of the country, because I already know it's bad out there. You know, it's like the equivalent of white people want to talk about how bad black people are, while simultaneously they kids doing all these drugs, shooting up all these schools. Same thing, black people want to talk about how bad white people are, and look at how we do. You understand? It don't make sense for us to talk about how bad somebody is until we get ourselves together. Anyways. Who do you think when the creator come down here and cast revenge on the sins on the planet, you think we're going to be excluded? Absolutely not. Anyways, I want to go on, since I got enough time, to speak about the eternal flame. Okay. It terrifies me because I realize now, like, I understand the Bible, in the English language is broken. Bible is broken because it's written in English. The English is broken because it has 2,500 plus languages. We'll never be able to get close to each other with something that separates us within. Okay. And voices like, what you gotta understand that it makes beautiful sounds. That whatever the Vatican Church got so mad, they hate women. And the voices like, what you gotta understand is, this is the creator's third point of view of talking about the birth of his wife giving birth to all the creation. And it was just like, and I believe it, because in the beginning, when my mom passed away, it was darkness. Then the creator gave me a daughter. And then my world changed after that. You understand? And it's just like, water to you is nothing. It don't mean shit. But when your child, your doppelganger, your mini hobbit, say the word water, it gives it a whole different definition for you. And listen, if you remember what I said with the eternal flame, like, it was almost like his wife was in labor for 6 days. If you look inside the womb, like the creation of animals, water, he created water, the water breaks inside the womb. The animals, the baby goes through all the animal cycles inside the womb. It goes from tadpole, single cell organism, get gills on the neck. Okay. And another thing that terrified the shit out of me about the eternal flame that nobody takes into consideration, that I took into consideration yesterday, is I could be mistaken, but they said that every time they do the Olympics, they take that flame from the actual house of the flame. So it's like a flame that's been lit for so many years. And every time the Olympic come, they take the torch, go to the flame, call it the eternal flame, and light the torch in the Olympics. Dude, I'm telling you, it's witchcraft. I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved. Because I understand, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but there's no telling what they did to that flame. I wouldn't trust a flame. That's like, that's like if Donald Trump, you see you with a cigarette in your mouth or a blunt in your mouth, and you can come out and leave women like that for you. No. I'll click 2 rocks together before I let you light mine. Like some people money, you got some people, you was like, let me give you a hug. You're like, no, I'm good, Mr. Trump. I won't even shake your hand. There's some people out here, no. My father included, my brother, no, I don't want to shake your hand, I don't want to hug you. There's a lot of people out here. Clive Davis, I wouldn't speak on his behalf if he gave me his money. You understand? No. You know why? You know why, because I taught you already. Take the truth and take the tea out. That's what you got to start becoming, you understand? If you want this world back, you got to start taking the truth.